Good morning from Panama and my little terror of a cat feather. This video is from a few weeks ago before I was traveling to the US and there were still the roadblocks. Seems like so long ago, but thankfully they are over.
I'm going to take a bus down to Las Uvas. My friend Suzanne is going away for a month and she's letting me use her truck. So taking a bus can be a high-risk operation. I've only done it a couple times to go into the city, and I felt like I was putting my life on the line. Let's see how it goes.
I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. It was a very safe driver. After I picked up the truck, I headed over to the new Ray in Coronado. They spent many months remodeling it and the store looks amazing. My friend Kelly and I went to Pozo Azul. It's about maybe an hour drive from El Valle, kind of going the back way. It was absolutely incredible. The water was so refreshing. I climbed up this rickety ladder to get into this amazing water. Absolute heaven. And we had a guide who was very helpful and made sure we didn't fall and break our necks or ankles or any other body parts. And the stairs are pretty steep getting to and from the waterfall. They can be slippery, but again, the guide was right there helping us, and it was just a really beautiful day. You do need a four-wheel drive to access the waterfall, and there are trucks waiting there to go to and from the entrance. I have a small favor to ask. If you could go over to my other channel that I just revamped and relaunched called You Can Heal Your Heartbreak and subscribe over there, I would greatly appreciate it. It's going to help people who are going through heartbreak, and this time of year can be very challenging for people. I just love this little vivero. He always has so many interesting plants. It's on the road toward Gaital, on the way to La Mesa, and he just has such interesting philodendrons and bromeliads and all sorts of really cool stuff. Some of it I've not had much luck with keeping it alive, so I usually just go there and kind of admire from a distance because I can't seem to keep things alive that I get from there.
Good morning. It's 7:30. I'm out in the yard checking out all the little plants. It's amazing how new stuff can just pop up overnight. And there's a new flower on a plant that wow. I was gonna sacrifice the plant to the bugs because they need to eat something, and they were eating my preferred plants. So I was gonna sacrifice this plant to let them eat, and now that I'm seeing the flower come in, I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not the sacrificial plant anymore. So, oh, it's so complicated here in Panama at the moment. The police announced, like, I don't know, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, that they were going to unblock the roads, use the force necessary, get people back to work and their life and free use of the roads. And they were in one area and they unblocked one block. And then the minute they left, the people came back and blocked the road and they didn't move it again. It was in that announcement time that I then rebooked my trip that I had to cancel to go to the East Coast in the United States and to see family. And everything was kind of going smoothly with the rebooking, except with Copa. Oh my God. While I was on the phone with them, the fare was going up. yeah, it was just, you've had your own struggles with customer service, I'm sure. I don't need to traumatize you with my story. So anyway, I book everything, rebooked everything, and 2 days ago, there was a couple of posts have been going around that on the 16th, starting at 7 a.m., they're calling for a nationwide 24-hour closure of all roads. And I fly out on the 17th. So that's not good. But sometimes these closures don't happen. So, so it's just so unpredictable. So my plan was to leave at 3 in the morning, but now I think I'm going to leave at 2 in the morning. So if the road is closed from 7 a.m. Wednesday to 7 a.m. Thursday, and my flight is at 9 on Thursday, I should be able to get far enough, maybe, that even if I'm blocked for a while, I could still make it to the airport. And I do kind of feel like because it was easy to make the plan, to change everything and make this new plan, that's just what's going to happen. And there haven't been new announcements confirming this 24/7 or 24-hour closure. I haven't had my tea yet, so I'm a little slow. So anyway, we'll see. That's what's happening here. Big storm this afternoon. I'm hoping it's gonna blow over before I leave the mountain for the city. So I have to spend 2 nights at the airport hotel because of these road closures that are going to be 24 hours, focused in Chame. Now it might extend to 72 hours. And as much as I don't like leaving my cat alone and having the expense of a airport hotel, I'm glad that I'm going. I have someone coming to stay with Feather as of Friday, and he'll come by and just like play with her and feed her tomorrow. So I'm packing a bag with snacks, water, and toilet paper, because if I do hit any road closures tonight, there's no way to know how long they could be, and I just want to be prepared. There's a full tank of gas, and I'm just gonna bring my patients with me. So I leave at 6. It was a bit of a stressful drive getting to the Riant Hotel. There was a lot of fog leaving El Valle, a lot of rain, some unusual traffic, and I thought I almost hit one roadblock, but it was not an actual roadblock, thank goodness. The air conditioner in my hotel room didn't work, but thankfully I was able to make it on the flight. On this trip in particular, I really had a lot of nostalgic feelings. I think because I haven't been on the East Coast in November. I usually go in the summer months. And I was just brought back to so many memories of winter time, or going to diners, or having to brush snow off the car, or hanging out at this place that my friend Gigi and I used to go in Norwalk because we went to college together. So it was just really kind of interesting to be back there. I cannot even tell you how incredible it was to be in a physical bookstore. They are kind of getting harder to find these days, and certainly not here in Panama where there'd be a bookstore this size. My sister-in-law was fostering these 2 sweet girls after a dog kind of got rambunctious with them at the farm where she keeps her horses.
that band with my cousins was amazing, and it was just really cool to be on the East Coast and hearing live music. But I'll tell you, I was very happy to get back to my little peaceful part of Panama.